And it's a beautiful morning. Actually, it's not morning yet. It's still twilight. It's around 4:30 a.m. Sunrise is at 5:23. I'm at Petty Harbour Newfoundland. I came down to shoot the sunrise with some of the boats going out for the food fishery. This is the third week for the food fishery this year, and there's not much activity here, but I'm going to give it a go and come join me. My name is Brian Carey. Welcome to photography and the creative view. You can hear a lot of songbirds this morning. I heard a few ravens too, but there's no seagulls, so there's not a lot of fishing going on, if any. Anyway, I'll head down to my spot and I'll do what I usually do. I wait. I was just talking to one gentleman, and he said one boat has gone out, and it must have left pretty early, and he was getting geared up to go out, him and his friend, and there's another small boat getting ready to go out. It's 13 minutes to sunrise, and well, there's no fog bank anyway, and we might have to wait till the sun gets pretty close to breaking the horizon, but then again it's starting to come alive. A few seagulls on the go, lots of songbirds. Let's hope it's going to be a good one. And I got my coffee.
Morning.
Hi, morning. It's a lovely one.
Isn't it?
It's going to be a great one, yeah.
You can top your feet moves. It's a good morning.
Yeah, it is for sure. See ya. It's the funny thing about this, they kind of sneak up on you too. Let's try this. Hey guys, hey, what are you doing?
You gotta come out with it.
Oh come on, you want to see me puke, that's all. You just want to see me puke.
Come out with us.
You too, have a good one. The sun is going to rise out of the frame. It's rising over this point over here. So we're not going to get the sun directly in the frame, but I'm hoping to get some nice light on the sky, some color and that. And back in October, I believe in late August, early October, the sun will be rising straight out here. So I'll be back then. Morning.
Morning.
I brought some filters along here, and if I use any today, it just might be the one I normally use for sunrises and sunsets. Oh, where are we? They're all in here. I'll close that because things fall out. Okay, I've got a few seconds. And first thing I'm going to put on is the adapter, and I believe the ring, I got two rings for this. I believe the 82 goes on the lens I'm using, the 16 to 35. The real thing I don't like about using these is that I can't use my lens hood, and I'm a dedicated user of lens hoods. They've saved my cameras a few times. Boy, not only do they keep the lens clean, that they also protect it if you drop it or bang it off a doorway or something when you're going through. So with this filter holder, the ring screws on. That's an 82mm thread on this one. So, and this I've done this many times, and there you go. So, and I'm going to take out these are my filters. I'm going to take out my reverse ND grad, my RND I call it. I'll position it like this for now, so I'll slide that in. And I'll adjust that accordingly to where the sun is on the horizon. Normally the horizon it would be along here when the sun breaks the horizon. So there you go. And I'll just put this away before it blows away and ends up in the water. It's 5:26. The sun rose 3 minutes ago over here. It's not much of a sunrise either way, but we'll get some good light. We'll still get some good light. I'm going to shoot handheld. I've still got my reverse ND on, and I saved one of my custom programs. I upped my ISO to 800, to ISO 800. That'll give me a decent shutter speed, even when I'm shooting at f5.6 in this light. And here we got another boat going. Let's see what we get here. Fisherman. Hello. It's interesting. I know most of the guys down here now. I photograph some of the fishermen. I come down and photograph them splitting and filleting fish and that. And I've been doing that for, these must be 12 years at least. And but some people don't know me, and some people think you're kind of like intruding on their privacy and that. And I don't like that, but you know, I try to be respectful and you know, friendly. You know, like Newfoundlanders are known to be. And we've got another boat coming out. I'm just going to get this guy there in the harbour too. Hey guys. Morning, yeah, beauty. A little activity here now, a few boats going out. But it's not much of a sunrise, so, but the only way to get a sunrise is keep trying. 2 boats going out in a row. Good morning. 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 Bye. Bye. Okay. I got a smile. Hey guys. I don't normally go on this side. I usually go on the other side here. And I was afraid to change this morning because I've done this so often. I kind of know where the best spot is. Neither spot is perfect. We got obstructions and stuff, but you make the best of it like you would. But this is turning out all right, and like I said, it's nice that some of the guys know me now, and because years ago when I started this, every time they passed by, things were pretty silent. And then I love it when the small boats go out. There's a big tradition in Newfoundland. That's how people used to fish. They were pretty hardy people, pretty hardy men normally, and there'd be one or two of them in a bank story, and they'd row out to the North Atlantic, and it's unbelievable that people would do that, but they did. Morning. Hey. You get a nice wake from the ripples in the water there too, and sometimes the sun really reflects off and does some beautiful patterns. You don't notice it so much this morning because we don't have a strong sunrise, but you can see it every now and again. There comes another small boat there now. Size this up. You don't see anyone rowing on bank stories anymore, but you'd still see some boats that are some guys might have made in their shed, and it's pretty cool. Every one of them are different, every one of them are unique, and it's really nice to see. Even that stuff is disappearing now. Even this harbour has changed even in the last 10 years, and everything around here is, so it's starting to look like every other place. But this place still has a bit of character. And it's less than 15 minutes from my home, so that's pretty nice. It's easy for me to get here. We've got 4 more boats going out now. 5. There's going to be a traffic jam. We got a Petty Harbour traffic jam coming up here now. We got a Petty Harbour traffic jam there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's just lining up.
I seen it yesterday when 4 boats were coming in at one time.
Oh Jesus, hey bye. I missed that. Beautiful morning. Still got to be a hardy person to be at this. I worked with the Coast Guard for 32 years and had some time at sea, and it's not something I enjoy. I had some difficult times with it actually, but I survived. I had a family to feed. Hey guys. And that is your Petty Harbour traffic jam. Oh, we've got one coming here now. Oops, she's sputtering. It must be a Harley engine. Hey guys, morning. Wow.
This morning.
Oh, look at that, man.
There you go. There's a
Oh, there you go. There's a picture for you. Yeah. Right on.
fish outside on Tinkers there, Kevin.
Is it?
Big as dogs, my son.
Good, good.
Go on,
Jack
boy.
going away laughing there, look.
Huh?
The Jack going away laughing.
Let me get another 3 or 4 boats going out here now. Morning. Hey guys. So while I got a second here, I'm going to switch over to a soft spit filter, something with a more gradual transition. So I'll put the soft spit filter on. Make sure my camera's secure, it's over the water and stuff, and it looks good. And my soft spit filter. Here it is here, and as you can see, it has a more gradual transition in the center here. There's a more gradual transition. I have a scratch on this one. These are actually acrylic, and it's actually a type of plastic, I believe. They're quite clear, and I have to, I may have to replace that one, but it's a leaf filter, this one. Oh, this one's a 0.9. I got them mixed up. I'm going to go to 0.6. Here it is. Here we go. That's at 0.6. So a 0.6 is a 2-stop. So it goes 0.3 is 1 stop, 0.6 is 2 stops, 0.3 is 3 stops, and 1.2 is 4 stops. So this is a 2-stop, and it basically goes from clear up to 2 stops as towards the up to 2 stops towards the top. So we can control the sky. We can reduce the intensity of the sky here, and while keep more detail in the foreground. So let's put that on. And I'll just place it by eye here towards the center, and I should be ready to go for the next view. And they got the Coast Guard auxiliary flag on. That's nice. So they usually assist the Canadian Coast Guard if there's any marine incidents, and so they're patched in, I guess, to channel 16. I guess they still use channel 16 for that. I don't know, everyone uses a cell phone for everything these days. You can probably use that too. One of the reasons I like doing this is because you don't see this kind of thing anymore. This is actually new, and I'm surprised they were allowed to build it. If this was in St. John's, they wouldn't be allowed to build it. So that's one good thing about being a small little fishing village. You can get away with stuff like this, and but it's disappearing. the ocean's claiming a lot of it, and you don't see much of this anymore in eastern Newfoundland. You'll see it in some of the remote and abandoned outports, maybe, but if the sea hasn't taken them away. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back. Thanks for watching.